Let some people come in here and then we'll start with Aries. Let's go, Aries. We will be first up, Aries. Okay. Okay. Let some people come in here. All right. All right. Okay. We're going to start with Aries. All right, Spirit. What do we have for lovely Aries? Sun, Moon, or Rising? Let's get a Yogi T message for Aries. Okay. Aries, be kind to others, but always be compassionate to yourself. Aries, be kind to others, but be passionate with yourself, Aries. How are you speaking to yourself? How are you talking to yourself, Aries? Have some love and compassion for yourself. All right, Spirit, what do we have for our Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising? We'll have for our lovely Rams, as Saturn is retrograde in your sign, Neptune. Clarity. All right, Aries. So clarity for you guys. Some of you guys could be the sun. So with this eclipse energy coming up this week, Aries, there could be something revealed to you. If you've been asking for clarity, clarity will be given. If there's a question that you've had about something or a person, place, or thing, um, it will come. Something could be culminating. Let's tap into the tarot and see what the tarot says. Clarity. There's clarity you're receiving, Aries. Some of you guys can begin some sort of divine downloads about something, a person, place, thing. You take it how it resonates. It could be relative to um, something you've been actively doing, Aries. What is the clarities that Aries are receiving? If you're in here, give the video a like, please. Get some likes. Good news, Aries. Okay. Good news coming in for Aries. Some of you guys could be receiving some sort of good news, Aries, that were like, again, culmination. I'm going to say throat chakra. And Jupiter. Ooh, Aries, there's expansion. Good news coming in for Aries. Especially if you've been waiting for some sort of good news, Aries, or celebration, good times with friends, justice. Love it, Aries. So for Aries, what you need to know right now, and I'm really getting to Aries, if you've been asking, say if you've been, this eclipse season, this is a 6-month period, right? So for Aries, if there's something that you planted a while ago, you could be seeing some sort of results now. Um, Something you've been very patient with, Aries. I love that. Equilibrium for Aries. It's like a finally, a finally moment, Aries. Good news for you guys. Yeah, the Chariot is that the Three of Cups, or what is that? The Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys, ooh, Six of Cups. Whoa, Aries. It was reversed. I'm getting the past person. Something could be coming back. Something could be double backing. Somebody's double backing. Somebody's coming back, Aries, from your past, or there's somebody that may not want to let you go. Ooh, there's a tugging energy. You know what, Aries? Love has been coming up a lot for you guys. Hmm. Something can feel nostalgic though. I'm just getting with this something, some sort of good news from your past, Aries, could be returning. You take it how it resonates. Um, Something's returning to you. Ooh, Aries. Okay. Oh man, I'm just getting. Mm, okay. 1 second, Aries. Let me commercial. Hmm. Something's returning for Aries. 5 of Wands. Hmm. Aries, some of you guys feel like I just feel like somebody could be fighting for your attention. Somebody, wow. Mm, yeah, this just turned to another. Somebody could be trying to fight for your attention, Aries, and I don't think you're paying much attention to them. Um, if there's good news, I feel like there could be some sort of energy that it could be from a friend, Aries. Maybe you could be getting a lot of praise and admiration and attention right now, and somebody could not be happy about that. And that's none of your fucking business. Who cares? Keep doing what you're doing because there's victory here and you're out. Some of you guys, the 5 to the 6. So I'm surprised we didn't see the 7. So some of you Aries, like you're outrunning your competition. Like there's no competition here. Um, somebody just can't compete with you right now. And I think that could be for some of you Aries, somebody could be from your past could be maybe watching you like go through this glow up and they're not happy about it, but you're going to have victory anyway. And it's like you continue to shine as somebody sit back and watches, or somebody from your past possibly wants to come back and kind of not rain on your parade, Aries, but somebody's feeling a type of way about some sort of success that you're having. Sun card, Tower, the Fool. Aries, good news though. Good news for Aries. Like literally, you guys have a lot of good news. Oh my gosh, the Wheel of Fortune too. And I'm just getting there's an energy where somebody just doesn't, they're not happy for you. And it could be a friend. Somebody's not happy for you. Who cares? Keep shining, Aries. Keep doing you because there's some sort of like major happiness and good news coming in for you, Aries. Opportunities, something's divine will. It's like whatever this new beginning is for you, whatever this good news is for Aries, like it was going to happen anyway. It was destined to happen. And so some of you, you can been waiting for this for a long time coming, Aries. Some of you guys, I'm getting 10 years you've waited for this, and it's here now. It's here now. It could definitely be love. For some Aries, you have a past life soulmate coming in. Um, Nonetheless, you're victorious. You're triumphing over your enemies. I'm just getting wow. Some people that doubted you, Aries, are watching you shine. They're gonna watch you shine. All right, let's move on. We're going to Taurus now. All right, Spirit. What do we have for our Tauruses? What do we have for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow. Wow, Taurus. This was kind of like a message that you guys had a few days ago. Oh man, I feel like there's some sort of golly. What is this heartbreak? 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, the World card, the Judgment, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. There's some sort of major life change happening for you guys, Taurus. Like this isn't a small thing. Like we got these major arcanas here. So some of you guys, you literally are healing from something that's kind of been weighing on you, Taurus. I'm just getting a lot of help from the other side. Some of you guys have like some very powerful ancestors that could be assisting you right now, Taurus. Um, what you need to know is all is well. Um, wow. Some of you guys, it could be it can be hard to adapt to some sort of something that's changing, Taurus. Something that could be changing about you. Um, wow. I feel like you guys have came out of a long freaking season of, I don't know, Taurus. This could be somebody that betrayed you. It could, I'm just family member, friend, a loved one, a lover, a partner. So you guys could have, oh man, something about your family dynamics is changing. Some of you guys have come into a new love. Oh, there's just an immense amount of change. I want to say Scorpio. Some of you guys could be dealing with your opposite sign, Scorpio. But Taurus, this eclipse energy for you, I'm feeling like it could be very supportive. I'm just heavily feeling like Taurus, as you guys have help from the other side. Like there's some sort of ancestral protection here, deep ancestral protection. That's what you guys need to know. Whatever challenges that you are facing, Taurus, or whatever challenges that you have faced, you have protection. You have deep ancestral protection. You have your angels and your guides that are with you. I feel like there's some good news coming in for you, Taurus. If you feel like the King of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck, um, I feel like if you have been going through some sort of metamorphosis or this healing process, that's been very, some of you, it's been kind of hard to adapt to. And if you do, for I'm just getting for some Tauruses, if you feel like you need someone to talk to spirit, man. Like if you feel like there's somebody you need to talk to, Taurus, maybe you don't want to go to certain people. Wow. Um, you don't have to go to friends or family if you don't trust that, right? If you're not comfortable with that. But there's somebody here that's divinely guiding you or supporting you, and you need to lean on that. I'm really getting lean on the spirit, lean on your spirit guides to get you through something, Taurus. Um, clarity, clarity is coming in for you, Taurus. This could be an opportunity to kind of to grow a business for some of you, Taurus. Wow, some of you guys are growing your business. If some of you guys are entrepreneurs, or if you're, I mean, even if you're working a 9 to 5, or if you're in corporate, there can be a raise coming for you this eclipse season. Some sort of major career pivot for you, Taurus, and it's going to restore your confidence. I'm just getting with Taurus. This is going to restore your confidence, Taurus. Let's get a goddess card for Tauruses. Hmm. All right. Goddess card do we have for Taurus? Inexperience, potential. There's a lot of learning and growth here, Taurus. We all start out. We all start somewhere. For some of you guys, something. I just feel like whatever this healing process you've been going through, it's just been very uncomfortable. Hold on. For some of you, it's been kind of hard to adapt. Some of you guys could be going through having some sort of anxiety. Um, Lean into this, Taurus, whatever that is for you. Lean into it. Because I think whatever preparation, whatever you've been planning, whatever roadmap you've been creating for yourself, I feel like for some of you now, like the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles, you're finally starting to see something come in. Like you're starting to see the expansion now after um, a period of healing. Okay, we're gonna move on to Gemini. All right, the cards. Okay, let's use this deck for our Geminis. All right, Spirit, we're on Gemini now. I forgot to put in the chat. On Gemini. Okay. What do we have for our Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Where we have strong Gemini in your chart. What do we have for our Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do our Geminis need to know right now, Spirit? What does our Geminis need to know right now? What are you feeling disappointed about, Gemini? Oops, why did I put is a Gemini? I meant on Gemini. Why does that say is a Gemini? What the hell is this? Let me remove. On Gemini. The hell? All right, we're currently on Gemini. Okay. What is this disappointment about, Gemini? Some of you guys could feel there's some sort of disappointment you could be feeling. Wow. Some of you guys. Wow. Ooh, Gemini, you guys are going through it. There's disappointment you guys could be feeling. Spirit is encouraging you to kind of block out any sort of negative thoughts. Allow yourself to grieve, yes, but don't allow yourself to create your own mental prison. Some of you guys, there's a spotlight that needs to be put on some sort of trauma that you've been processing, Gemini, that you need to kind of like really move through. Gosh, some of you guys are like, there's a lot of loss here, a lot of loss. Some of you guys could be really feeling like a lot of loss. Oh my goodness, there could be something relative to a Cancer woman. Um, Gemini, your happiness will be restored. That's what Spirit wants some Geminis to know. Um, Damn. Wow, this is heavy. Um, Whatever it is that you lost, Gemini, Spirit is saying, pay it, kind of focus on lean into gratitude. I know that could sound, um, when you're going through a season of deep transformation like this and a time of major grief, saying that could, you know, not sound like somebody's being very empathetic. However, Gemini, I think when you can actually look and see the beauty and the gratitude around you rather than um, maybe focusing so much more on the negative or what was lost, then you'll start seeing the beauty. Now, I want to be very clear on what was lost because if you're grieving someone physically, please do by all means grieve, right? Cry, seek therapy. There's plenty of ways where you can work through this energy. And I'm not saying by any means to just brush it off and get over it. If you have lost someone, allow yourself to heal, Gemini. Allow yourself to grieve. I feel like there's also this like dichotomy of the shadow, this kind of like challenging you in terms of like negative thinking. Don't allow like something to harden your heart. Ooh, there we go, Gemini. Don't allow something to harden in your heart. Um, this is only a temporary situation for you, Gemini. And so have grace for yourself right now and do find an outlet of creativity would be great. Because I see you guys coming out of this restored and feeling better, a lot better. This release, it feels like something really like there was like a deep cathartic release happening for you, Gemini. But there's beauty in this if you can see it. And victory. Six of Wands is the last card. So also, I just feel like you guys are master magicians, some Geminis. This is literally the magicians here. So how are you creating this new reality from how are you alchemizing this pain? And I feel like this is really teaching you, showing you what you're made of, Gemini, and how to move through challenging situations. Healing, definitely. Chiron, Taurus energy for you. Um, all right, that's a message for Gemini. Let's move on to, what is it, Cancer? Should have started from Pisces because I didn't get to Pisces last time. But we're going to be on Cancer. Okay. Quick water break. Anybody in here? 3 people's in the chat. Did you guys get the likes up, please? Like the video. Okay, we're on Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. What Cancers need to know right now? Queen of Wands. Some of you guys are feeling a lot more confident, more radiant. And if you're not Cancer, that could just be the energy to tap into your confidence. Yes, Cancer. Okay. Cancer, there could be some sort of this eclipse week for you. What you need to know, there could be some sort of new opportunities coming. Hermit reverse. Some of you guys are coming out. Okay, Cancer. Some of you guys you're coming out of a hermit season, and now it's like I feel like Stella got her groove back. Like you're literally coming into this. Some of you guys being seen, Cancer. Just this new season of feeling more vibrant, more radiant. Um, Cancer, there could be opportunities of collaboration coming to you. Some of you guys, some sort of new opportunities. Page of Wands. Very creative energy for you guys. It's the fall of fire and air that's happening right now. Cancers, I know you got all this stuff going on in your 10th house right now. Aries up there, Saturn retrograde. Some of you, I just feel like this could be relative to your career and the pivot and the changes you guys been making in your career. Some of you guys are finally starting to see some sort of good news coming in, Cancer. It could be a job opportunity you weren't expecting. After a period of grief, loss, or something that you guys have been navigating. Some of you guys, Cancer, it could be transcendence. I love that. Alignment. Yes. I feel like now, Cancers, you guys are like, you're aligning to what's true. I feel like things had to be cleared that wasn't for you, Cancer. Yeah, things that weren't for you, people that weren't for you, things that were not like literally things that were out of alignment. Like I'm just really getting people that specifically weren't seeing you. And hmm. Well, Cancer, I feel like whatever you guys were planting, whatever you guys have been like preparing, um, Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Magician card. Um, if you feel like there's something about don't shrink yourself, especially with all this 10th house stuff going on with Neptune being in your 10th retrograde can make it feel like your career, it like things are unclear. Maybe you're not really tapped into your full potential. You don't really see like I feel like Saturn has put a blinder on who you really was or your talents, your gifts. Like you weren't really seeing clearly in everything that you have to offer to the world. And that very well could it be like people around you that just weren't in alignment. Like they weren't, it wasn't like a even give or take. It wasn't somebody didn't see your gifts because they weren't really supposed to see you, Cancer. That's the thing about frequency, right? Sometimes people, you can have the greatest message, but if somebody's not on the same frequency, they're just not going to hear you. And I feel like Cancer, some of you guys could have been around people that just weren't hearing you because they weren't meant to see you. And I feel like now you're being aligned with the right environment, right? We can only thrive when we're in the right environment. I feel like you guys are in the right environment to thrive now, and I love that for you. Like you're in the right people, places, and situations, and people that want to pour into you, people that want to support you. And so there's no performative performance here, right? You don't have to perform to be liked or loved. I just feel like you showing up naturally confident, Cancer, and who you are, you're going to attract that. And so I feel like now you're attracting the people, places, and opportunities that are aligned and meant for you. And I love that. I love it. Everything, just literally alignment. Some of you guys could be working through some sort of anxiety, um, moving through some sort of anxiety. That's okay. Allow yourself to sit through it, move through it. Just don't stay stuck in that energy. Major career opportunities. Okay, Aries in the 10th house, Emperor, Cancer. Literally, I feel like there's an opportunity returning to you too. God, I feel like for the collective, like there's just a message of soul alignment. Um, Soul alignment. Wow, Emperor and the Empress, true alignment. Literally, the Emperor and the Empress here. Um, Leadership. Some of you guys could be called. Some of you guys could be starting your own business too, Cancer. But there's good news here about your career. I'm getting lots of new career stuff coming in. Let's get a goddess card for Cancers. Wow, that was fast. Divine wisdom, compassion, and the moon. Um, yeah, this moon again, it could be revealing some sort of good news. Look, wise leadership, Cancer. Stop. Wise leadership. Some of you guys are coming into leadership right now. You're coming into leadership. Um, and I'm really getting to Cancer. Wow, Lakshmi, Cancer is winning. Can you say winning? This is a very fortunate time for you. I feel like for you, Cancer, and I know this is like because you're getting support from Pisces. This is another water sign, a sister sign for you. Dude, it's not with the iron fist that you rule. And so there's an emphasis around you leading with compassion towards others and not how people treated you. Ooh, because you can easily go the other way, right? We can easily become the people that fucking treated us like shit. And Spirit is saying, don't do that. Lead with love because of the wisdom. I think the wisdom you've had all this time to gain wisdom, Cancer, and now you can see clearly and how to move and lead with integrity. All right, Cancer, I love that for you. That's your message for Cancers. There's a very fortunate energy around you guys now, Cancer. Good news coming for you. Okay. Um, let's see. We're on Leo. Okay, Leo. We're gonna go to Leo in a second. Take a quick break. Let me get to Leo. Shuffle these cards. If you guys are in here, please get the likes up. Thank you. All right. We're gonna move on to Leo. Lovely lions. I really feel like I want to get my other tarot deck. Um, hmm. Use this deck for now. Leo, let me clear the space before we get into Leo. I'm gonna clear the space before we tap into our lovely lions. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What do we have for our lovely lions? I feel like I just want to do oracle message for Leos, but if the tarot calls me, we will. But we're gonna do oracle for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo. All right. What do Leos need to know right now? What do Leos need to know right now? Some of you guys need to set boundaries. Discipline, Leo. Saturn. Okay, we got Saturn retrograde, trining Jupiter, which is nice for Leos. Some of you guys, you have Saturn trining your sun. And so Spirit is saying what you need to know right now. Something is going to require discipline. Because wherever it is that you're trying to go, or whatever it is that you're doing, Leo, if you're seeking some sort of direction, it's going to require discipline. Whatever it is that you're doing is going to require discipline. And I love that because for some of you, ooh, who's working out? Some of you guys could be working out, strength training, body recomp, Leos. Um, some of you, and you can take this how it resonates. This could be a job, Leo. It could be hell, it could be a relationship. Um, but I feel like you guys have a good momentum going, and I feel like keep this momentum going, keep this discipline, Leo, because something is definitely paying off for you. The more disciplined that you are, the more intention you put into something, it's going to transcend something. Some of you guys, it could be maybe results you're not necessarily seeing the results you want to see, Leo, because Saturn um, represents time, and nothing comes fast or easy with Saturn. And so, whatever it is that you're building, Leo, this could be something you're building long lasting. And so, your advice from Spirit is to trust the process of building, establishing, creating structure and the necessary, like, there's just something about the framework, Leo, that you guys are um, building right now, so you don't build a house of cards for Leo. So trust this. That's lovely. Trust in it. Trust, Leo. Trust it. Um, ooh, stop it. And then we have Jupiter, because you know we got the Jupiter, this beautiful trine with Jupiter and Saturn. That can really make that's like a aspect of whatever it is that you want to build. It's like, okay, we can really make this shit happen. Some of you guys are starting to see like boundary South Node and Leo. Ooh, Leo. Some of you guys are finally starting to see now that something like I can see this through. Like it's making sense. Like you're starting to see like maybe uh, okay, like for an example that I'll use, when you are strength training and doing body recomp, right? If anybody's ever been through that journey, the processes your body goes through first. It's like you go through all this inflammation. It's like I've whew, the scale is not going down. The scale actually will go up oftentimes when you're in your beginning stages of body recomposition because your body is holding so much water and inflammation, but it's your muscles are building. You're growing new muscles. It's like the internal work, we can't really see what's going on internally, but eventually externally that's going to show up in your reality. It's like when you're building an underpainting in a painting, right, Leo? Whew, when you first, if any artists out there, if you draw or paint, when you first start a painting, you have to sketch it out and then you're going through the process of building the underpainting. Wow, Leo. So some of you are building you're in the process of the underpainting and you can't quite see you don't see the full done sculpture yet, but you're onto something very, very great, Leo. And I really feel like some of you, you really need to set some sort of boundaries. This could be with past energy, past people, South Node, literally in Leo, boundaries, Saturn, heavy Saturn energy. Because I feel like some of you, Leo, you don't need distractions right now. And so, because you do have a momentum coming in. Ooh, I love this for Leo. Saturn, especially Aries, you got this nice trine from Aries and Mars. I mean, Aries and, Mars energy and Leo, all the fire and air. Um, it reminds me of Mars and Saturn energy where it's building form. Oof, building form. Some of you guys are. It's like it really reminds me of strength training. Excuse me, bravery. Lion. Leos are known for bravery, and so is Aries. It's the sun. Lion, the sun. Facing the unknown and trusting your steps. So trust this process, Leo. Do be brave. There's something about leaving fear, move through the fear of something for some of you. Um, Even if it feels uncomfortable, see it through because you're building something very, very beautiful for Leo. So I love that. Trust again, trust. So trust, maybe you don't maybe see it now, Leo, but Spirit is saying trust this process. Ooh, Leo, I feel like that's been the best reading. I feel like some of you guys are on to something. You're on to something. You may not even know what it is, but I feel like it's something great and you got to trust this process. Facts, Leo. Shout out to the Leos. Okay. All right, Leo, that's your message. Happy birthday, Virgo. We're gonna start on Virgo. I feel like I just want to read from Oracle for the rest of the signs. Okay. I didn't get into Virgo. Virgo, some Virgos, just some of you guys could be feeling scattered. I know this Pisces lunar eclipse. I know you guys have been going through it too. Um, all these nails, it's hard for me to pick up these cards off the table. Rebirth, Virgo. All right, let me grab some water. Okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Happy birthday, Virgo. Hope you guys are doing well. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? What do we have for Virgo spirit? What do Virgos need to know? Resolve. Virgo, there's something you guys this week with the Pisces eclipse. Ooh, Shakti again. That's funny because literally Shakti came out in your last reading. Like, okay, Virgo, still that same that same energy with you guys as first. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think you're Virgo. What is up? Happy birthday. Like what? Um, this is so interesting because it's the similar energy that came out last time for you guys. So it's like there's a resolve here. What is asking to be set with, dealt with, and felt purged and release again, Virgo? Um, because in order for you to transcend, there's some sort of transcendence that has to happen with you guys, but you have to resolve something first. And however that relates to you, I feel like whatever this resolve is happening within you, Virgo, um, some of you guys are seeing something differently. It could be heavy. I feel like some of you guys, some sort of blinders have been taken off, Virgo, and it's requiring you to have empathy. Venus is currently in Libra. I'm sorry, opposing Saturn. That can feel heavy because anytime Venus opposes Saturn, he restricts her. It's like it could be challenging in terms of relationships with people, and so um, some of you Virgo, I feel like this is past energy. Oh, I'm picking up past energy. I feel like this could be relative to a past partner for some Virgos or something in the past. I feel like Saturn, something's resurfacing with Virgos and Saturn. Um, I haven't started Aquarius yet. We're on Virgo. I will do Aquarius though. We're on Virgo right now. Um, so Virgo. Ooh, whoever Aquarius this is, I just got for Virgo. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius or Aquarius energy is significant in your life right now. Spirit is saying have empathy for yourself, Virgo. I feel like some of you guys could be getting distracted, but Spirit is asking you guys to go within right now and really focus on some sort of clearing that has to happen within you in order for you to serve. Virgo, you guys, I feel like you guys are going through a major initiation process, and so you got to confront something first, Virgo. And there's something about loving kindness. Don't be so critical. Virgo, I'm not saying you guys are always critical, but Virgo is a sign that can be very critical on the shadow end of that, right? And so Spirit is saying don't be critical on yourself or others. You need to have empathy right now. And so coming into a higher love frequency for Virgos, um, please love yourself. I'm just really getting what are you telling yourself to the crown chakra? Some of you guys could be really battling. I'm just getting like this dark and light shadow energy within your own psyche, Virgo, and that's okay. Sit with that energy so you can transmute it, transcend it, and move on with your journey. Like so you can start seeing some sort of so you can like movement, like from stagnation to movement. Is what I got, Virgo. Shakti's coming up again for you. So that's that Kundalini energy, the solar plexus, activating your creative force. I feel like there's something that wants to move through you, Virgo, something that wants to come through you. But first, you have to sit with something. Whew. All right, Virgo, that's your message. Then we're going to move on to Libra. Um, we're going to take a quick break on Libra. What time is it? 5:49. Okay. Take a 5-minute break, and then we'll be back with Libra through Pisces. Libra through Pisces. Oops. All right. Please read the chat though, you guys. I'm putting messages in the chat, so if you just come in, read the chat so you'll know what's going on. All right, I'm taking a 5 minute break. Hi, Belka. We're taking a 5 minute break. Do you guys want to see my dog? Say hi to my baby. Belka. I don't know if you can see him. Belka, say hi to the people. Let's go to Sade's playlist. All right. Maybe. Mm. Hey, yes. All right. We are back and we will start on Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Our lovely Libras. This is going to be your quick reading on what you need to know, what Spirit wants to tell the lovely Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, Libras, I know it's heavy for you guys. Saturn is opposing your Sun. Oh, Libra rising, Venus, Saturn's opposing your chart ruler. Trust me, I know I'm a Libra rising. I felt so fucking sick the other day. Oh my God. It's like Saturn drains the life force with Venus in the first opposing, Saturn opposing. Some of you guys, Libra, you could be feeling restricted in some sort of way. Um, Maybe your relationships, you're not maybe seeing um, the results of something you've been doing. You're not getting the love that you rightfully deserve. Trust and believe in me. Saturn is clearing, preparing, bringing structure, something um, that is necessary in order for your growth right now, Libra, especially in relationships. A lot of you Libra risings, like, woo, relationships right now. Look at that, Saturn. Stop it, Libra. Look at that. Divine love. What did I just say, Libra? Discipline, boundaries, Saturn, divine fucking love. So, Libra, facts straight out the gate. Um, I feel like you guys are going through it. You should be being stretched right now. And the reason why you're being stretched, Libra, is because this is going to pay off. Especially, I would say, God, I'm getting like 6 months from now, Libra. You're going to see, you're going to be happy that something happened the way it did, especially if you've been at something for a long time that's required you to set boundaries. I'm really getting with yourself, Libra. There could be like, some of you guys could be changing your diet. But there's Spirit is asking for strict discipline, similar to Leo. Some of you guys could be a Leo moon, Leo rising. But definitely your relationships too, Libra. I feel like there's no. Some of you guys could be over giving or people pleasing. All that shit that has to go. Done and done. This is not. That's not what Saturn does. And so if there's any relationship that's absolutely unbalanced and that's you're constantly giving and you're not receiving and it's not reciprocal, there's going to be a stop to that. And so some of you guys need to set boundaries as it pertains to love specifically. So If you are not receiving the love that you deserve, Libra, if people aren't showing up for you the way that you're showing up for them, close the door. You don't owe them an explanation. You need to set boundaries. Some of you definitely need to set boundaries with other people. Really think about this because you have Saturn in your seventh, and Neptune could be really blurring the lines in terms of relationships, Libra, and what you're not seeing in others. You could be dealing with people like with straight up mental health issues. You know what I mean? Like these motherfuckers got some issues, and you're not really seeing that this motherfucker is crazy, Libra. Why are you dealing with them? Because this is about other people versus yourself, and so you could have a lot of like Aries. Somebody could be named Aries, but Aries type energy showing up in your life, showing you how to actually, because you have Aries in the seventh. So this is like you can't lose yourself in relationships. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to show up how you're supposed to show up in relationships, Libra. You don't. This is not. You're not here to give to the other necessarily. Like just Spirit is saying, don't lose yourself in relationships. Don't lose yourself in the other. You set the standard. You set the stage. Um, and the archetype of Aries is one of them is being selfish, but Aries are supposed to be selfish. Not in selfish is like, oh, I'm not having empathy or compassion for others. I'm saying selfish when it comes to your self care, because you have to take care of you first. You have to put the mask on you first before you can actually help others, right? So this is about putting the mask on first, Libra. Um, be selfish in your relationships, especially like Libra risings. You should be an entrepreneur. You're not meant to be going in business with other people sometimes, but I feel like there's an energy here of it's just about you right now. And allow these mirrors, because these are mirror reflections of you, Libra. So what are they showing you about yourself? And I really feel like you've been overextending, you've been overgiving, and you're not receiving that because you're not focused on yourself. You're not giving yourself the love that you deserve. So cut this shit out, set some boundaries, and really allow, because love wants to come in. But I feel like some of you, there could be a restriction because there's some course correction as it relates to you and your relationships that you're not seeing. And so there has to be a course correction, Libra, so you can allow this new flow of abundance and new love and love this um, uh, supportive for you, Libra. Let the people this, let the people they gotta come in. You gotta remove these blocks so the real people that's gonna support you, love you, hold you, uplift you, could come in and treat you with the love that you deserve, Libra. That's your message. Expansion, North Node. Yeah, I just feel like there's a clearing of old people relationships and your body. Take care of your body, health, Libra. This is happening in your sixth house. This is really an emphasis around your health too. There could be something that you need to maybe cut out, a daily habit that you're doing. You have Pisces in the sixth, so it's important for you to have a spiritual practice every day, Libra. You need to have a spiritual practice, something that you do every day, because you have like the somatic type, like uh, you deal with a lot of somatic body stuff. So oftentimes it's you hold it in your body, and you can clear this stuff just by doing somatic body work. Um, Anyways, that's the message for Libra. And who's after Libra? Scorpio? Scorpio. I just did a reading for Scorpio. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Tarot's calling Scorpios. Why are you walking away? Hang on to your love. Who likes Sade? Let me get a like for Sade. Where's all the Sade fans? That's my queen. Sade, I love her. If you've been on this channel, I know you've been seeing me listen to Sade like on all these lives. I love her. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for our lovely Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus? What do we have, Spirit, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Sun, Moon, and Rising, Scorpios. All these nails. Seven of Cups, Scorpio. Seven of Cups. I feel like if there's anything confusing right now, Scorpio, if there's something that's not quite clear, um, you're going to get some sort of answers to it. You're going to receive some sort of clarity this week's eclipse energy coming up for you. I feel like some of you guys, you could be something that feels very burdensome for you, Scorpio. I feel like you've been doing something, you've been building something, you've been creating, working on something, pruning something, preparing something. I feel like some of you guys are moving parts. There's a lot of moving parts to something, and you're trying to restore balance within it. This is the time to take a break. Ooh, Scorpio, take a break from something. I feel like you guys are almost at the finish line of something, but I feel like at this final stage, um, there has to be some sort of I'm gonna say analysis paralysis. There's a need to kind of like reflect. I'm getting like take a step back and look at something from a bird's eye view, a different perspective, Scorpio. I think if you've been feeling confused about something, there's some sort of clarity coming in. And I feel like this is like you don't have to like force resonance, right? You can't force it. Allow it to just some being by being. Some of you guys, they could be like you just chilling. I would, you can just be in nature or even in the shower or grocery shopping, and all of a sudden there's like a spark of an idea. Something comes to you receiving some sort of clarity or download, Scorpio. But this is going to require you to cut out some sort of noise and be alone, um, and be still. Yeah, it's gonna come when you slow down. You have to slow down first. Some of you guys need to take a break for a brief break from something you've been doing for a minute because it can feel so heavy. And I feel like because the heaviness could be clouding your judgment. Neptune is retrograde, and when Neptune goes retrograde, Neptune retrograde can bring clarity, right? Um, with some of you guys, you have to be willing to accept something or willing to be open to seeing something. Look, stop it. I didn't even realize clarity was on the bottom of that deck. Curiosity, yeah. Uh, be willing to be curious. Something about being open minded. The Fool card, Scorpio. Yeah, look, rest again. Don't slow down. Some of you guys feel like you want to go, go, go. But Spirit is saying you need to slow down. Moon card. Yeah, you need to slow down, Scorpio. Some of you. Some of you could be overwhelming. You could be in the space of like a reprieve in a reflective state, but um, there could be all kind of thought or all kind of stuff coming to you right now, Scorpio. I feel like it's cognitive. There's some sort of you're I don't even know how to explain this. Not cognitive dissonance, but it's a very mercurial energy, piercing the veil. Something piercing the veil. Something could be something's trying to be revealed to you, Scorpio. And I feel like in order for you to hear this message, the spirit wants you to the wants spirit wants to relay. You need to be out in nature. Ooh, howling at the moon. Scorpio, so howling at the moon. Something about a dog. Some of you guys with a pet. Something could be coming to surface about a pet. This full moon coming up for you specifically on the full moon. You could be receiving clarity about something relative to a pet. That's just for a small few of you. Um, I feel like this is something to do with your thought process, though, Scorpio. Like new ideas, like being there's something about innovation here. Hmm. Ace of Swords, really, like seriously, Page of Swords, like that's like that young energy, new ideas, studying something new. But I'm really just getting the mind. Mm. Something's gonna make you feel like a kid again, or going back to something Scorpio that's make like to take the edge off, take some sort of stress off, doing something that's gonna restore your and renew your childlike spirit. And I feel like um, you have to be quiet in order to hear what again the message of spirit's trying to relay to you, because it could be there's like a direction, there's clarity in terms of what you should do next. Also, that 10 of wands, the burden that you've been feeling about or whatever it's you've been working on or doing, I feel like there's like a missing puzzle piece, and you'll find that missing puzzle piece to whatever it is that you're doing once you be still and go within. Okay, that's for Scorpio. Okay, so who's after Scorpio? Oh, Sagittarius. Sag. All right, let's get into Sagittarius's message. It's gonna be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Empress. Ooh, some Sagittarius could be building something that's building a legacy. Okay, come through, Sag. Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Sag. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius. Three of Wands. I feel like um, whatever seeds you planted, Sagittarius. Um, God, I feel like you're seeing growth now. Yeah, you're seeing growth. Some of you guys, some sort of opportunity for travel could be coming to you, Sagittarius. You could be like investors. I just got. I feel like you guys have laid like a really solid structure down, and I feel like now you really see the fruits of your labor, like literally paying off. Like Will of Six of Wands, Will of Fortune, and the Three of Wands. Wow, I feel like you guys have built something, and you starting to see like the benefits of what you built. More clients, more notoriety, more visibility, um, brand deals, Sag. Wow, Sagittarius brand deals. Um, yeah, definite major collaboration. Some of you guys are traveling, Sagittarius. Tower, unexpected travel. I'm getting for you guys. Some of you guys for it could just be. Some of you could be taking a trip with your loved ones. A beautiful trip. A lot of Leo. Some of you guys could be a Leo rising, Sagittarius, Leo rising, Leo moon. Major notoriety. I'm just like, some of you guys are, wow, Sagittarius, major notoriety and movement. There's a lot of movement. Go ahead, Sag. I love this. Oh, wow. Like things, I just got chills. Oh my gosh. Come through. Ace of Wands, the Fool card, the fucking Chariot. Sagittarius, I don't ever read for Sag. Facts. Jupiter and Leo. Somebody's a Leo moon, Leo rising. It's like your shit is taken off. You could be triple fire. Who is a Sagittarius? Oh my god, I'm getting chills for Sagittarius. Who's a triple fire sign? Like you got fire in all your top three. Literally, there's a Sag with fire in their top three. Um, I mean, shit is fucking taking off. Somebody's going viral. Sagittarius needs their own reading. I got to read for you like a separate reading. Sagittarius is going viral. You are going viral. Like, I mean, like some of you guys are getting so many major brand deals or like hella creative energy around you. I feel like the man of the hour, the woman of the hour, somebody like everybody wants your services, Sagittarius. If you're an entrepreneur, you're getting like some of you took a risk and some of you Sagittarius took a risk and like you are seeing the fucking rewards. Oh my God. So a few weeks ago, was it last month, we had Barbalt's Basket. If anybody's in, oh my God, I'm getting chills all over my body for a Sagittarius. Barbalt's Basket was a very profound astrological transit that we had. And I feel like some of you Sagittariuses, I mean, talk about the year of the fucking fire horse. Some of you guys' chart is heavily activated. You could have a prominent air and fire in your chart, but I feel like this is the best fucking reading, hands down. I never read for Sagittarius. Sagittarius placement, Sagittarius sun, moon risings. I love this. I have a Sag stellium. I got Jupiter conjunct Sagittarius, okay? This is facts, okay, Sag? I feel like whatever risk that you were willing to take and believe in yourself, it is paying off. A lot of road trips, travel, overseas travel. Some of you guys could be a travel vlog. I don't know if some of you guys could be like a major travel blogger. Somebody's like a major travel blogger, or if you have some sort of travel business, if you do like, um, I don't know, somebody could be on YouTube doing travel videos, like, or Instagram. It could be taking off. Brand deals. Sagittarius is receiving brand deals. Wow, somebody's getting a mate, like a lot of them. Travel. Whew. Okay. Wow. What fell out? Goddess card, the moon. What is this? Romantic love. Yeah, somebody's traveling with a loved one. Love coming in or traveling with a loved one, Sag. Well, I feel like you guys went from a time of stillness to major movement. Like you're about to be so busy. Some of you guys could be finding a love overseas, Sagittarius. Traveling overseas is where you can find some sort of romantic love, assurance, and romantic love. I thought that was a moon card. So was something significant about the eclipse coming up. I feel like you guys are some Sagittarius. This is going viral on the internet. Wow. Um, hmm. Some of you guys have mastered your craft. You deserve it because you've put in the work. You've mastered yourself. And now you can see the oh my God, you know what I just got? I was on Instagram the other day and there was this young black man. Shout out to him. He does comic books. God, what is his name? And so there's this guy that films, he goes to Comic Con and he films, uh, he highlights artists. And so he highlighted this young black man. And as soon as I seen him, I'm like, this dude is fucking genius. Like he had this fire ass comic book that he created about, I think is the Orishas or Nigerian spirituality, something along those lines. I don't want to get it. Um, I don't want to dilute his story, but anyway, however, he just went like completely fucking viral. Like his book sold out. But it was just like he was this hidden gem the whole fucking time. And had this guy never went by his booth and put him online and introduced the world to him, he wouldn't have went viral. But I feel like Sagittarius, that's something about that energy is relative to whoever Sagittarius I'm speaking for. Like somebody could like discover you in some sort of way, or there could be like there's someone that maybe ooh, Sagittarius, a Libra rising. Some of you um you can get acknowledgement from some sort of institution or someone with a large following that kind of um, introduces you and it makes you go viral. I just thought of that young man, but I really wish I had his name. He's fucking incredible. And I was just so happy. Like it made my heart fucking smile to see this young man just glow up like that. Like he was so deserving of it. Like he just been this hidden gem, and he had just started this comic book, and he made a video. I had to instantly follow him, and he was like, I woke up to like all these followers. His books was sold out. I mean, it was just amazing. I just feel like Sagittarius, this is your energy. This is fire, dude. Like, I love this, Sagittarius. Shout out to all the Sagittariuses out there. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you got all these major arcanas here. This is like major life change in the best way. This is the best reading. I have nobody's had a reading like this. Every card is good. There's not one bad card on this in this reading. And so if it's surrounded by all these good cards, this is nothing but abundance, Sagittarius. Nothing but abundance. Facts, especially if you are early degree Sag and you got this Jupiter trine to your sun and Saturn. Oh my God, I just totally forgot. So you have Saturn and Jupiter trining you. I mean, dude, Sag, you have the big dogs. Okay, these are the outer planets when they come together in a nice aspect. Yeah, this is exactly what you see in the cards here. And so Sagittarius is like, you guys are getting this grand fucking fire trine. You got Uranus and Gemini, and then Pluto and Aquarius all supporting you, sextiling you. So shout out to the Sagittarius. I'm very happy for y'all. Very happy, Sag. Man, celebration, good times. Well deserving. Okay, what's after Sag? Capricorn? Love it, man. I haven't seen a reading like that for anyone in a long time. So much fire energy. Some of you guys could have created something that's like, gonna like change the lives of people. Like you're creating something like art, you're a writer, filmmaker, um, tech, STEM. Somebody's creating something very innovative with this Barbolt's basket energy. Anyway, okay, let's move on to Capricorn. Happies. On Capricorn. Okay. I just gotta get these cards shuffled. Take a quick pause before we do caps. Damn, if somebody's a Sagittarius moon too, because the moon, you want to look at the moon when we have these lunar eclipses, it's ruled by the moon. The moon can represent the public. And so, wow. Whew. Some of you guys have major visibility for Sagittarius, especially if you got Aries and Leo in your chart or any of the air signs. That's fire, dude. Man, fire, fire. Excuse my dog coughing. My baby's a senior citizen now. He's old. Cough it up, Belks. Okay. We're about to be on Capricorn. Hi, my baby. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Just clear the air real quick, though. So I see Palo Santo. Yeah, look at I don't know. Look at that candle. I don't know why this flame is like that. Oh, it was. Light that again. I will never buy these candles again, ever. I don't know what the fuck is up with this candle. I gotta pour this out. All right, let's clear the energy for Sag. All right, Sag. I mean Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn. What do we have for Caps? All right, Spirit, what do we have for our lovely Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for our Capricorns? Whoa, Strength card flew out. Fortify Capricorns. Hmm. Wow, Caps. Ten of Swords here, standing out with the Judgment, Major Arcana, the Strength card. Um, I feel like Capricorn. Some of you guys whoever Capricorn this is for, I feel like some of you guys have been working through some sort of internal turmoil. And I just feel like I don't know if you guys feel like you're being judged by someone I'm getting or constant criticism. Oof, constant criticism. Capricorn, I think your reading last time, I can't remember clearly, but I feel like I vaguely remember, but I feel like it was something about taking your power back. And I feel like there can just be like this lingering energy or some sort of challenging energy that kind of like tugs at you at times. That could feel overwhelming because I'm getting with the Ace of Cups here. I'm just getting a lot of crying, purging, somebody cleansing, clearing, clearing out. I just feel like somatic too. Like there's some sort of somatic energy that needs to be cleared out of the physical form, like the body. Capricorn. I feel like some of you have been you've been going through like these very tough seasons. Pluto, right? Um, of fortification, like a rebirth. And I feel like these these seasons, I just feel like because there's an infinity symbol on the top of her head, right? The sign there. Um, I feel like God, there's such a gravitas here. I just feel like there's a wielding over like a triumphing energy. Wow, Capricorn, like you do what I say. Wow. And I'm speaking in terms of like energy. Like I'm not gonna let this energy control me or take over me because I control this shit. I command. I banish, bind, and loose whatever this is. I command. You have no power. I give you no permission over me. Whatever this is. But I feel like it's like this force that keeps trying to come back, Capricorn. It could be challenging you. Wow. I just feel like some of you guys are like, okay, enough is enough. Like there's a whew, ending that is enough is enough. I feel like with this moon, well, you take this how it resonates, Capricorn, whatever this energy is to you. With this moon, Pisces eclipse coming up for you this week. Um, a major boundary set here. And I feel like this could be, for some of you, it could be, it's not easy to leave. I don't know, whatever this is, to leave whatever this is behind, Capricorn. Wow. But I feel like whenever you cut loose, whatever you banish out or release, um, it's gonna free you from something. I don't see the devil card. It's gonna free you from something. But not only that, it's gonna bring some sort of insight that you've been needing. Some of you guys are understanding too, Capricorn. This healing journey, it's not a linear journey, right? This is a lifelong journey. And again, it's like spirit, source, God, whatever, ancestors, whatever your angel guides are giving you these tools. I feel like because we have the page of wands and the page of pentacles, and so I feel like your guides are giving you these tools that you are kind of fortifying, that you're learning something, you're trying to grow something right now, but you're in the beginning stages of something. Um, and I feel like you're seeing the possibilities of how something can be after coming out of some sort of heavy energy. Hmm. I feel like there's something that you're learning, that you're receiving insight about, but it's like a fresh new energy. Hmm. This is, I feel like with Capricorns, this is so introspective. It's really all about you and this inner world, these heavy waters um, that you have been navigating and swimming through, and making sure you don't drown. Like some of it's been very, very heavy. You feel like you've been drowning in some sort of. It almost feels debilitating. Oh wow, Capricorn. I feel like it's almost like a gift that you have. It can feel debilitating, but it's not. I feel like you guys need to see through something. Oh man, a gift and a curse. Something feels like it's a gift, but it's also, I don't want to say a curse, but it's also heavy. Like what is that quote? Heavy is the crown. Um, hmm, the Lover's card. Maybe it could be a past relationship, Capricorn. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's get one more card for. Actually, let's get a goddess card for Capricorn. Shakti energy. Something new. Something new, Capricorn, is coming through you. Something you've never done. Something new. That's all I can say about that. Something new. Some sort of new energy. What is the goddess card? Wow. Yeah. Oh man. Look at that. Death and magic and healing. Yeah, I mean, I feel that all throughout your reading. Um, I feel like this has been an ongoing thing. This has been something that's been a long, very, very long time. Hmm. Have grace for yourself, Capricorn. This moon for you is all about. And I know you guys are getting these squares from Saturn and Neptune. This is some heavy energy. It's not easy energy to navigate. Take your time, and again, I feel like you guys are learning something new. This can be relative to you. Again, like there's some sort of gift that you have with the death and magic card here, and the rebirth energy, Capricorn. And I feel like you guys are, I don't know, you guys are doing something new. I don't know if this feels uncomfortable. I don't know. Capricorn, that's your reading. Take it how it resonates. Okay. All right, we're on Aquarius and then Pisces, and then we're done. Uranus, Pisces, Aquarius. Aquarius says some of you guys could be receiving some sort of good news. Ooh. Wow, creativity and miracles. Support. Yeah, Aquarius is I feel like you guys have a lot of support coming in and there's some sort of momentum. Keep the momentum going. North Node and Aquarius. You guys are bringing that innovative energy like Sag. I'm getting it's time for you guys to lead. And I feel like you have the if you don't feel like you have support, Aquarius, I feel like Spirit is saying seek support. You don't have to do everything alone. There's some sort of creative gift that you have that's going to bring you into alignment with purpose. Wow. Um, you have more support, Aquariuses, than you think you do right now. Divine love. Okay, Aquarius, some of you guys could be, there's something about love coming in for you. Now, whether this is just love for yourself, another, for single Aquariuses, this could be support coming in. From a loved one, are you receiving the love that you deserve? Like I said, I feel like you guys are, fellow consciousness, perspective. Perspective came out earlier too. Empathy. Yeah, there's a lot of collective energy of healing. Hmm. Hmm. Pull a tarot card. Seek. I'm just getting speak up. Speak up. Of course, some of you, if you feel like you, if you need support, if you need love, if you there's speak up. Others of you, I just feel like there's you guys are coming into a time of support. Like, uh, you are finally getting some sort of support, love, um, and reciprocity that you deserve. Devil card. You guys are ruled by Saturn too. People forget that Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. Air energy. There you are. I feel like Aquarius. There's an emphasis around not allowing old patterns, old energy. That well, too many cards. Some of you guys could be healing from some sort of past, or you could just be moving through some sort of healing energy. This could be relative to something that felt like it kept you bound and stuck at some point. The Nine of Cups want to come out in the Magician. Wow, Aquarius. Mm. I feel like some of you guys could be challenged with your shadow. Like there's an energy, like this darker, lower force energy that could be challenging you. And I just feel like you have your sword, and you're just like, no, I'm not anymore, not today. I'm not doing this again. And this could even be you taking how it resonates. It just could be an energy around you, Aquarius. But it's like I'm not doing this. I refuse to kind of immerse myself in some sort of energy that feels like it's draining to me, like it has authority over me, any type, even if this is a habit, an addiction, I feel like enough is enough. Like no more, I'm not doing this anymore. Um, Attachments, old karmic attachments, Aquarius, cutting that out, releasing and understanding that I can do this. I can co create with Source. I can use my tools and my gifts and my abilities to create the life that I want. And I am going to do that. Something's going to be very fulfilling after you releasing some sort of karmic debt, karmic pattern, karmic tie, cord cutting. Um, oh, I love this. I feel like, wow, I feel like some of you guys have tapped into some beautiful like high level magic. I don't know. Some of you guys have tapped into some really profound creative energy that you didn't even realize you had. But I feel like you had to get this energy up off of you first. Um, Whatever this was weighing you down. Wow, releasing what was ever weighing you down, Aquarius, so you can move forward. Like it just felt like it was. Oh my goodness, something felt very limiting, Aquarius, and I feel like now you've released those ties, things that you felt bound to. It's like you released them and you can finally now come into some sort of wish fulfillment. Um, wow, for some of you, I just got somebody could have, um, you can do something without me, but yes, you can. I feel like you guys are really leaning on your abilities and you realize that I can do that. Like, huh? I could do that all along. I can do that. I've had it in me all along. And some of you guys feel deeply inspired by something. Some of you guys can be getting some sort of good news. I swear, I feel like some energy cleared for you, Aquarius. And now it's like as soon as you clear that energy, as soon as you got away from that person, place, thing, or job, it's like the door's open for you. Because whatever this was weighing you down. And I feel like that had to be cut out so you can finally receive your abundance. And this could have been like a 7-year process. Yeah, wow. And it's paying off. Okay, Aquarius. All right, that's what we have for Aquariuses. Hmm. There's one person in here? Weird. Hmm. All right, last but not least, we will get on Pisces. Hmm. All right, Pisces. Hmm. Okay, let's get into Pisces. Okay, we have our Pisces Sun, Moon, or Rising. What do we have for our Pisces Sun, Moon, or Rising? Well, off the bat, 7 of Wands. This is a card of really like you got a conviction. Whatever it is that you're doing, Scorpio, you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio or blocking out a Scorpio, Trust and believe you me. Like this card is like I remember one time I was working at a job and this card kept coming out and I was having issues with management that was just being bullies. You got to stand your ground, Pisces. I'm getting don't let anybody bully you. Um, really stand firm in your belief system. Don't let anybody knock you off your square or try to confuse you in any in any way or tell you that you can't do anything. If you know something to be true, then stand on that and believe it. Don't let anybody try to tell you otherwise. Oh, I need to put we're on Pisces. It's a card of conviction. And so don't let up. Stay true to your beliefs and what you know to be true, Pisces. And don't let anyone come in between something that you're doing as well. Like you got to protect what's yours. All right, Pisces. What do we have for our Pisces? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Well, Pisces, this could be testing your strength, your willpower. Um, I feel like somebody could be challenging you right now. Somebody could be like pushing your buttons. I feel like with this energy, with this Four of Cups, though, I'm feeling like this is some outside force that is challenging you to maybe second guess yourself, Pisces. I feel like you guys really, Pisces do need to set boundaries because you guys are that energy of like you soak up things like a sponge, especially Pisces risings. And I feel like there's a strong emphasis around you really need to block out like any sort of negative energy before you leave. Like put a spiritual bell around you of protection, right? Like you need to cloak yourself. Like make sure you're always protected. Um, Make sure you're always cleansing for one, especially Pisces risings, because you guys soak up everyone's energy. Sometimes it's not you. So there's a energy Pisces of discerning what's not yours to carry. Something about this may not even be your energy, Pisces. Some of you literally, this may not be your energy. This is could be like psychic attacks. It could be other people's shit. Oftentimes people don't realize you can be around someone who's going through something in their own life and you could take on their energy. So be very mindful of who you're around and protecting your energy, Pisces, please, because I feel like there's an energy around you that some of you know you're highly intuitive. Pisces moons, rising suns. I feel like you know this. So don't do something and be caught slipping when you knew better. You know better, you do better, Pisces. So protect yourself, right? Um, Protect your energy. I feel like there's something beautiful that you guys have an opportunity that's coming in for you. And I feel like right now, too, it's very important that you protect that. I feel like even if this is a job situation, you could be maybe getting a raise, a promotion, and there could be people around you that's maybe jealous. Um, but this is yours to have. And so, one thing Pisces do well is they dream big, right? Keep believing in that dream and put the necessary effort in to create it, and it's going to happen. This is really teaching you, Pisces, right now. Some of you guys, star card too. I love that. Some of you guys are really being shown how strong you really are. Like you're not weak. Like sometimes Pisces rising, you can usually recognize Pisces too. They're very soft, very feminine, very docile, right? And I'm not like, don't take offense to that if you're a man. Pisces, you probably carry a lot of feminine energy. If you're a Pisces rising male, maybe probably very beautiful and dreamy, very ethereal type energy. Um, so I feel like some of you could be like this very soft individual, but something is showing you how strong you are. Maybe I feel like somebody could be testing you gangsta. Ooh, Pisces, I feel like somebody was testing you, maybe saying that you're weak and you're not. Don't listen to that. Like, don't listen to it, Pisces. Please, something's like you need to not listen to any naysayers. I really feel like there's a jealous energy around you that's jealous of some sort of opportunity, wish, karmic debt that's owed to you that they can't have and they're mad. I like seriously, do you agree with that? It's only true if you believe it, Pisces. So don't allow someone else to bring you down. Um, yeah, don't allow anybody to bring you down. You have beautiful things coming in for you, Pisces. And so what spirit wants you to know too is look around you and focus on the blessings rather than the negativity that somebody could be speaking to you or saying to you, just trying to bring you down. Don't listen to it. It's not true. It's not true. Let's get one more card for Pisces. One more card for Pisces, and we're going to close this reading out. It is 6:51. Perspective. Yeah, perspective. So I feel like this is challenging your Neptune. That's you. That is all you. Ruled by Jupiter, Neptune, Pisces. Um, this could be really changing your perspective in terms of how you see yourself and how you show up in the world, Pisces. I feel like you guys are stronger than you know. You do have gravitas. You can command a room. Um, I feel like you're stronger than you think you are. And some of you guys, you really need to know that. And don't let someone bully you, Pisces. That's a strong message for Pisces. Don't let somebody bully you or tell you about yourself, about yourself, because only you know about you. Nobody can tell you who you are unless you give them permission to tell you who you are, Pisces. Okay. Um, yeah. So that's the message for Pisces, and we're done. That is all signs. If anybody has a question, let me know before I close out this chat. I'll come back later, maybe, if I'm led to come back and read. But that is all signs. Okay. Right. All right, that's all signs. Take care.